Have you ever wondered why some people act weird around you, like they suddenly go quiet, avoid eye contact, or give backhanded compliments? It's not that you did something wrong. It's because, deep down, they're intimidated by you. But here's the crazy part. Most of them don't even realize it. They'll tell themselves they just don't vibe with you, or that you're too serious or too confident. Yet behind all that judgment, there's a quiet fear, a sense of threat. And today, we're going to uncover the real reason why that happens. Because once you understand this, you'll stop questioning yourself and start owning your power. See, being intimidating isn't about muscles, money, or being loud. It's about energy. The kind of energy that says, I don't need your validation. The kind that's calm, confident, and grounded. Most people spend their whole lives chasing approval. They change how they talk, how they walk, even what they believe, just to fit in. So when someone like you walks in, who doesn't play that game, it shakes them. You become a mirror, showing them everything they're not yet brave enough to be. And that reflection, it hurts their ego. They might smile in your face, but in their mind, they're thinking, why does this person make me feel so small? Why do I suddenly feel insecure? The truth is, it's not you. It's their unhealed self, reacting to your strength. Let's break this down. Reason number 1, your confidence exposes their insecurity. When you carry yourself with quiet confidence, you send a message. I know who I am. I don't need to prove it. That kind of confidence can't be faked. It's not arrogance, it's self-trust. You've been through things. You've failed, learned, grown, and now you move differently. But people who haven't done that inner work, they sense it instantly. They feel like they're standing next to a higher version of themselves, and that makes them uncomfortable. Ever noticed how someone might laugh awkwardly when you speak your mind, or they make little jokes to bring you down? That's their insecurity talking. Because your confidence doesn't just stand out, it exposes what they're lacking. So instead of asking, why do they act weird around me? Start thinking, what part of themselves are they afraid to face? Reason number 2, you don't play the validation game. Let's be real. Most people live for approval. They chase likes, compliments, and social status like it's oxygen. But you stopped playing that game. You don't need people to clap for you to feel good about yourself. You don't seek attention. You attract it by being real. And that alone makes people uneasy. Because when you don't need validation, you can't be controlled. And when people can't control you, they label you cold, arrogant, or intimidating. But think about it. Is it really arrogance to have standards? Is it really too much to know your worth? No, it's just rare. And rarity makes people uncomfortable. That's why they'll test you, gossip about you, or try to make you doubt yourself. Because deep down, they wish they had the strength to move like you do. Reason number 3, your presence forces honesty. Your energy demands truth. And not everyone can handle that. When you walk into a room, people subconsciously sense they can't fake it around you. You see through the lies, the masks, the small talk. You value depth, not performance. And that's intimidating for people who live on the surface. They might say things like, you're too intense, or you take things too seriously. But what they really mean is, you make me aware of how fake I've been. Your authenticity is like a spotlight. It reveals the truth in others. And that truth isn't always pretty. But don't dim your light to make them comfortable. Because every time you lower yourself to fit in, you lose a little piece of who you are. Stay real. Stay honest. The right people won't be scared by your truth. They'll be inspired by it. Reason number 4, you've grown past the version they knew. Sometimes, intimidation doesn't come from strangers. It comes from people who used to know you. Maybe you outgrew your old habits, your old crowd, your old mindset. You started caring more about your peace than your popularity, and now they don't know how to handle you. They'll say, you've changed, and they'll mean it like it's a bad thing. But the truth is, you did change. You stopped being the version of yourself that kept them comfortable. You started setting boundaries, saying no, and choosing better for yourself. And people who benefited from your old patterns, your people-pleasing, your silence, your availability, they'll always feel intimidated by your growth. Not because you're better than them, but because your growth reminds them that they've stayed the same. So don't feel guilty for evolving. Your evolution is not an attack. It's proof that healing works. So what's the real reason people feel intimidated by you? It's not your looks. It's not your success. It's not even what you say. It's what you represent. You represent self-respect in a world full of people seeking approval. You represent peace in a world addicted to chaos. You represent discipline in a world that wants shortcuts. And that kind of presence doesn't go unnoticed. It triggers people who haven't found that within themselves. But that's not your problem to fix. Your job isn't to shrink yourself so others feel safe. Your job is to keep growing, keep glowing, and keep being the example that strength and softness can coexist. If people are intimidated by you, take it as a compliment. It means your energy speaks louder than your words. It means you're walking in your truth. It means you're not pretending anymore, because at the end of the day, confidence isn't about making others feel small. It's about standing tall in who you are, without apology. So keep doing you. Keep moving with quiet power, and let their discomfort remind you that you're evolving beyond their understanding. If this message hit home, take a second to reflect. Who in your life feels uneasy around your growth? And are you still trying to earn their comfort? Maybe it's time to stop explaining yourself and start living unapologetically. If you found value in this video, hit that like button. It helps more people find messages like this. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you're serious about growing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, subscribe. Because this journey isn't about being liked, it's about being real. And the world needs more of that.